LA County will now have to pay Vanessa Bryant $16 million for the way they handled the death of her husband, her child, and how they handled her. She's not the only one getting a payment here. I'm gonna give you the highlight to this. Let's put up the family, beautiful family. A jury has ordered the Los Angeles County Commission to pay $31 million in damages over the actions of first responders who took pictures and shared pictures, gruesome pictures, from the scene of the 2020 helicopter crash that killed Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter, and 7 other people. We're gonna get into those other individuals in just a moment. The damages were awarded to Vanessa Bryant and co-plaintiffs, Chris Chester, whose wife Sarah and the couple's 13-year-old daughter Peyton died in the January 26, 2020 crash. The jury awarded Bryant $16 million and Chester $15 million. Jurors in downtown LA reached their verdict roughly 4.5 hours after deliberations. Vanessa did cry as the verdict was announced shortly after leaving the courthouse. She posted that picture right there on Instagram. The caption read, "All for you. I love you. Justice for Kobe and Gigi." The damages awarded to the plaintiffs cover past pain and suffering and emotional damage. The jury found that the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, as well as the fire department, violated Bryant and Chester's constitutional rights. While the jury held the Sheriff's Department liable for maintaining a practice of sharing photos taken at the accident or crime scenes, the county fire department was not found to have such a custom. The combined lawsuits allege negligence and invasion of privacy for the taking and sharing of these photos. Throughout the 11-day trial, lawyers for Bryant and Chester documented how the photos had spread from the phones of deputies and firefighters at the crash scene on a steep hillside. They were flashed from a sheriff's deputy phone screen to a bartender in Norwalk. They were shown to firefighters and their spouses during an awards gala at a hotel in Universal City, and what amounted, what one witness said, to a party trick. They were passed from one deputy to another as the pair played video games. Let's put up the pictures here of the victims. Very unfortunate, all of these individuals died and all of them are important. Every single one of them. John Altobelli, Carrie Altobelli, Alyssa Altobelli, Christina Mauser, and the pilot Ira Zaban. All of them died. 2 families separately settled with the county over the photos for $1.25 million each, and all of the victims' families reached a settlement with the helicopter company for the crash, but those terms have remained confidential. Now, what I want to do is expose culture here. I'm glad the court got this right. I'm glad the jury got this right. I'm glad these individuals continue to press forward, because maybe it transforms the policy internally. So the culture, according to the findings of the jury, the culture at the Sheriff's Department for LA County is adverse to humanity and care. They decided to take these photos, to share these photos, to laugh at these photos, to joke about these photos. Now, what's in the photos? Dead people, dead children, dead men, dead women, bodies mangled, bones exposed. It's horrific. Who would want to show this at a gala? Who would think this is somehow interesting or fascinating or noteworthy at a cocktail party? That's a sick and depraved mind. The culture permeates this. Now, it is interesting to note that the fire department did not seem to have the same culture, even though many of them engaged in the same activity, but it was cultural to the sheriff's office. All right, Jackson, thoughts on this?
Well, it's definitely good that, again, like you said, the court was able to get this one right, because I mean, when you just look at it from face value, it was really a sick thing to do. It's, who would go about something like that, especially being in a position of authority to where you represent, the legal enforcement of a county and a whole city, one of the most popular cities in the world. So it's definitely good that they got this one right.
Yeah, and I'm glad that there's some semblance of civil justice here, because when this first happened, it was almost like, okay, a double whammy for these families who now have to go through such a horrific moment of grief in their human journey.